All right, welcome everyone out to Van Sessions at the Monarch. This is Marny Proudfit.
I thought you were going to clap. That's what I was waiting for. And nobody did. And then it was really funny. But I was supposed to just start, so...
It had been a long time coming, but you were nice and we never really fought. Best friend, we were coffee drinkers, wannabe thinkers, it was fun. We were young and we were thinking every little thought was a good idea when it probably was not. I told you the bad news. It was better than anything I'd ever made before. But now whenever I try to make it, all I can taste is a bitter dawn in April. Not everybody needs to waste so much time, but you and I did. Could not imagine ending this. Spend our nights taking turns playing songs the other had never heard. It took a while, but soon enough there wasn't anything left to learn. Kind of wild how we've both changed, but I'll never forget how you showed me the talking heads. And some might say that's why I only sing those songs at karaoke. Soundtrack for so many memories.
Thank you. I'm Marny. Happy to be here.
Marny. I like that. She just introduces herself. Marny Proudfit on Van Sessions. Welcome everyone to this live podcast recording here at the Monarch Building, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden's Nine Rails Arts District. I'm Brandon. This is Todd. We are in a van together. This is Banyan Collective's Van Sessions. Thanks to our sponsors, the Monarch Building, for letting us do this thing here in their alleyway. It's pretty sweet. You can book your wedding or corporate event here and save if you mention this podcast. Also, thanks to Roosters for keeping us hydrated tonight. Know that when you eat at a Roosters restaurant or drink Roosters beer, you're supporting local artists and this show. So thank you. And then Music Booch is here as well, a product of Sunti Kombucha, created under the influence of local Ogden musicians. Get your new brew here at Van Sessions every month and support local musicians. And then our granting partner is Ogden City Arts, and they give us so much money, like so much money. It's fantastic. So thank you, Ogden City Arts. Yeah. Allows us to do what we do on the daily. Marny, a comment I heard about you that I thought was interesting was, well, what genre is she going to play tonight? I said, I don't know, because she knows so many. And then I heard you DJing the other day. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what she's going to do. And so I've been asking Todd, what is she going to do tonight? So anyway, Well, we don't know.
I never know either.
You never
Imagine
know.
I just pull out the DJ rig. I'm like, all right, gonna spin some records. I don't even do that. It's not real records, but yeah. I don't know what I play. I never know what to classify myself as. So, what would you guys say?
Well, I'll give you an honest opinion after this.
All right.
Okay, I have to address one thing before we get started, and that is, so I'm lucky enough to do, Brandon does all the work, and I book some of the musicians, right? And so I book the musicians, and so a night like tonight means a lot to me because this lineup is sick, like it's unbelievably cool, and I hope you all know, and you all know, just this like singer-songwriter royalty that's all here tonight is just amazing, like it's fantastic. But here's the thing: is that in addition to that. Woo! Let's clarify a couple of things. And so here's the two things I'm most proud of, is the lineup for sure. The second one is getting Marny in the van, which this is your first time.
It's my first
You
time.
have supported what
That's
we've
why I
done
don't
for
know what I'm
years.
doing. Yeah.
You've been here repeatedly to hang out and support musicians.
Totally.
But somehow this is the first time, so thank you for finding time
Of
tonight.
course. No, I'm so happy to be here.
And here's the second thing. So Brandon and I are on Ogden City's Arts Advisory Committee, and which means that we support, encourage, we do everything we can for the Ogden City Arts, the gallery stroll, which is tonight. And so the gallery stroll hours officially run from something like 5 to 9. Well, I have always hated that we close up at 9 o'clock. This has been a crusade of mine. You started at 9:15.
You're welcome.
So thank you so much. This is personally very satisfying to me that people are still out after 9 o'clock, which has been my whole argument this whole time, is that some people want to start the night around 9 o'clock, right?
It's so true.
So thank you so much, and thank you all for coming out, way past 9 o'clock on a Friday night. This means a lot to me. I've documented this. I'm going to report this to the city council.
Yeah.
Thanks, Todd.
No,
Marty,
it's
take
true.
us into this next song.
This is an old song. 23 years angry. The venom in my veins moves slow, though it hasn't killed anybody. I don't want to be the first to go, no. Can we move to the city and watch me never join the fools? The people thinking that it's easy to run and hide from everything. All that makes the true things true. Getting high, wanna feel me, because I wanna feel you. I do. Can we move to the city and watch me never join the fools? Summer nights trump summer days, and I am not lonesome with a drink or two, and I can hear the band play, trying not to think things through. Can we move to the city? Watch but never join the fools. My breath could start a fire, and you could be the match
if you wanted to, if you wanted to.
Marny Proudfit on Band Sessions. Marny shows up to this guitar in a 1960s amp in all as well. What's the story behind this amp?
Yeah, so I got the amp and the guitar together from one of my dear friends in New York. This guitar, her name is Judy.
Judy.
She used to have like big block letters that said Judy on her, but that was the name of her first owner, and then my buddy got it from her. So I'm the third owner of this guitar. I don't know. I mean, it's sometime from the 50s and 60s.
Judy's been passed down.
Judy's been passed down
Okay.
to me, and my buddy just gave me the amp as like a practice amp, and I use it always. I like the crunch. I like how raw it sounds. It's like not ever perfect. It's always a little different, and that's kind of how I play my songs. So it feels really authentic for me.
I was trying to be nice. I said, I think it's a little crunchy. Is that your amp? She said, oh, no, it's super crunchy.
I'm like, just wait. Just fucking wait.
Just wait. Which is very good. Okay, where are you writing these songs? They're beautiful songs, beautifully written. Do you go to a dark place in an alley or somewhere in your house? Like, where are you writing?
So that last one I actually wrote at a Wilco concert.
As you do.
Across 2 nights, I guess. It was 2 nights of seeing Wilco. I was 18. I went with my friends. They like invited me. Casey Romney, if you guys know him, he's like the Ogden King. I've done music stuff with him for a long time, but yeah, wrote that just about the crowd at Wilco and myself, like stuff I was going through, whatever. But yeah, it takes me a long time to write, like years sometimes, to like actually finish a song and make it feel like really good. And I've just kind of accepted that that's how I am.
Does that
That's
mean
how
you
I
have a
make
lot
it.
of songs that are unfinished as well?
So many, dude.
So many? Okay.
Yes.
Are they in your phone, a notebook? Like, this thing's worth gold. Well, what do we got to find?
I don't know. There's a lot floating in my voice memos and stuff, but yeah.
Voice memos. Take note. All right, next song.
Cool. All right.
Stuck behind a Jetta in the countryside, but every passing lane I choose to stay behind. Slow myself down and take a breath, holding until there's nothing left. I love these tiny towns with the funniest of names. The biggest thing in the weekend here is the football game. Pretend I grew up somewhere with only one traffic stop. How nice to be familiar with everything. I wish that I could pull over, start something new, maybe meet a nice man with a farm who needs a wife, but I've got plans in the city. Corn is growing quick here, but won't be last year's haul. The Jetta went down a side street, and now I've no excuse at all. My friends are calling, wondering where I am. I don't answer, I don't care. Give me a moment to be nowhere.
Marny Proudfit on band sessions. Marny, you're solo tonight, but you have a little project called Cop Kid that's very popular and keeping you busy.
Yes, it's keeping me so busy.
Good. Do you want to talk about that or what you're doing? Or
Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. My partner in crime over there, Boone, he's in the crowd right now.
Shout out to Boone.
Yeah, shout out to Boone. No, it's so fun. I've never found people to play with that I mesh as well with as I do with Boone. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we're playing a lot of gigs. We have a DJ set we're doing. We just started diving into that.
That was fun.
Yeah, we're doing that at Alleged on the 20th. It's a Thursday. I think the 20th or 21st. Is it? What? Oh, and we're playing it in Salt Lake at Urban Lounge on the 15th with Joselie Paulette. 14th?
Oh, that's a show
okay,
there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Check my Instagram. You'll find the right date there.
This next question is from Scott Rogers. Who's the better musician between you and Boone?
Definitely me.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. Boone is like a freaking genius. So I'm just here to hang out with him mostly, you know.
I think partnerships is a really good thing to talk about. And so if you guys know the Banyan Collective, so that's Brandon and myself. And so two people that couldn't be more different, and yet we've been working together for 13 plus years podcasting, and even longer than that as friends. And so let's talk about that just a little bit between you and Boone. Like, why does that work
He's
so
my
well?
He's just my best friend. Like, I love hanging out with Boone, and we riff off of each other. We jump down ideas by saying, well, what if we did this? It's always really fun. I feel like it's like we both try to keep it as low pressure as we can, which really helps. Like, the whole time we've been like, yeah, it just has to be fun. Boone's sitting over there. He's like, no, that's not how it is. But no, but really, I think we just mesh really well as friends, and it bleeds into our music. Like, our chemistry for music stuff is pretty insane, and I think we just keep it super positive when we're writing and stuff, which is key as far as my experiences go with writing with other people and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Boone, do you have just 1 second to come up here just for 1 second? Just ask. Because we have to take advantage of you being here. I appreciate you being here.
I know, he's so nice.
This is a really good opportunity for us to learn a little bit more about the two of you. Do you have a question of Marny that you would like to, maybe something that we don't know about her, that you know about her? Maybe you can elicit something extra that we can't. There's got to be something that we can get out of the two of you. Here, hold on. Let me hand you the mic, or you can use that one over there.
You're asking me to ask.
We want to
her
dig a little deeper.
question.
Ask her a personal question, something real deep.
Go there. Just go there.
Okay. What are your dogs' names?
Yes. See, this is something I wouldn't have asked.
Right. Yeah.
Let's talk about the dogs.
My dogs are River, Cricket, and Huckleberry. Just so you know, Boone, that's their names.
Sweet. I mean, that's about as deep as it's gonna get.
Thank you so much, and thanks for taking a second. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I have 3 dogs. They're nightmares, and I love them.
Dogs are handfuls. Oh my gosh, I've had dogs my whole life. All right, Marny, you got 1 left or 2 left? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I have 2 more.
2 more? Just want to play them right in a row?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
All right.
Last 2.
Let me see what they are. All right.
Forward that list to me later.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna play a song that I actually wrote with Boone. He really wrote it, and then I just stole it. So it's called "My Money's Trying to Kill Me."
My money's trying to kill me. Don't know if it's the worst thing. Got me feeling like a baller. My ideas take longer than my motivation. With every doubt comes a lack of inspiration. I would rather just stop than prove to everybody. I've said that failure is a good thing, hasn't met me. No, they haven't. First to cash my paycheck. Small bills make a big step. Paydays call for a lattes. Don't want no drip coffee. My ideas take longer than my motivation. With every doubt comes a lack of inspiration. I would rather just stop than prove to everybody. Whoever said that failure is a good thing hasn't met me. No, they haven't. I'm not sure how to get what I want. All the cash that I've got burns a hole till it's gone. But I feel rich when I wear the new sweatsuit I just bought. You can bury me in these, don't need a funeral plot. My money's trying to kill me. That's that one. If you haven't noticed, I don't know how to end songs, so they just kind of stop. Cool. All right, I have one more. This song I wrote about the first house that I bought with my partner Lex. Everything's a little bit scary now that you are gone all the time. I don't really want to get carried away, but I can't ignore what's on my mind. I'm a drama queen, but I'm usually right, at least half the time. We bought this house so that we could afford. It was perfect then, we didn't need any more. Got my eye built in 1905, and you know I loved all the bad windows we ignored. What we knew about living below Monroe. When we first moved and found somebody sleeping in the backyard, realized pretty quick it was really just the two of us. And now you're on the clock, and all I've got are my thoughts. Wish I could feel like I did as a kid when my parents went to dinner. Sense of false freedom, staying up later than I usually do. The babysitter fell asleep with the TV on instead of someone in high school ourselves a gun, keep the safety on. A gun that I don't know how to use, I don't wanna learn, but I got to. The neighborhood is mostly good, but when the lights are off, I hear things I don't want to. Outside my window, a little too close. Everything's a little bit scary now that you're gone all the time. I don't really wanna get carried away, but I can't ignore what's on my mind. I'm a drama queen, but I'm usually right, at least half the time.
Thank you.
Marny Proudfit on Band Sessions. Thank you, live studio audience, for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Means a lot to us. Find all Band Sessions podcast by simply searching Band Sessions podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. Thanks to our supporters, the Monarch, Roosters Brewing, Ogden City Arts, and Music Booch. We'll see you next month on Band Sessions. Have a good night, everyone.